Welcome, Crusaders, and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. We're heading back to our roots. We're going to grab Lon, who hasn't been with us on our last couple of trips out, and head back to Neatholm, where some of this started. We're going to go with him to Chief Soul to finally lead the mongrels out of the caves. At least, that's the plan. So we're going to head there. We'll probably just head out and meet you there. Okay, so on our way back to Canabris, we had an encounter here in the wilderness. We'll see if this is more than just like some bandits doing some... Oh, Squire? Okay, yeah, this is more than just your typical encounter. They do not like our cat. Of all the scrolls the intendant gave us, you chose this one? Really? It didn't even occur to you this was a problem? How are we going to face our mentor now? This is just a spell that, well, long story short, it will help us against the demons. We still want to be saved from the demons, don't we? The young man, who stands staring at something squirming in the center of the meadow, turns his gaze to you. Oh, seems like we've got reinforcements, and it's the commander, no less. What is that? This is a cluster of flexible, elongated, pulsating objects. Okay. These are the sprouts of plants whose behavior seems highly uncharacteristic for plants. You can call it a demon trap. Yes, definitely. It's a demon trap. They only look like ropes that are wider at the base and narrower at the ends, and suddenly gained the ability to move. You're trying to say, like, tentacles? We don't use words like this here, okay? Like pollen? Yes, that's right. The plant shoots are full of pollen. Who are you guys? The young man salutes you hastily. We are Crusaders, Commander. The squires of Sir Alfrey, Commander. He will be here shortly once he finishes inspecting the positions. We are preparing for battle. What happened to you? We are escorting rescued prisoners to Canabris. After we heroically liberated them, the young man beams with pride. But there's an issue. Those from whom they were rescued now pursue us, so our leader and mentor, noble Sir Alfrey, decided to take a defensive position and fight. And we tried to get ready for battle. The young man looks hesitantly at the squirming plants. So, where is your leader? This Sir Alfrey? Does he have blue hair? Or is he wearing something? Headgear. He is here and hurrying to appear before you. The Aasimar, standing before you, screams of chivalry. His armor and gear have seen many battles, but they are carefully polished. Every belt is properly fitted, and every buckle sparkles. The Aasimar gallantly greets you. My sincere greetings to the Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade, the hero of the battle for Canabris, and the battle for Dresden. Meeting you is an indisputable honor for me. I am Sir Alfrey, a loyal follower of Divine Iomade, a knight, a nobleman, and a crusader. These young men are my squires, and we... The knight interrupts himself and turns his gaze to the sprouts, springing forth from the ground. His eyes go wide. What is this? Sir, as we were about to depart the garrison, the intendant arcanist gave us a scroll that creates a demon trap. We decided that now is the best time to use it. This is a very good trap. These wriggling serpent-like grabbers can firmly hold a demon. Exactly. These rope-like moving, sprouting pseudopods have the optimal shape to grab and immobilize a demon. Why don't you just call them tentacles? The first squire grows pale. The second one clutches his chest and steps back. A martyred expression appears on Sir Alfrey's face, and he seems to struggle for a moment. Then he says, I respect your opinion immensely, Commander, for it is born out of your wisdom and experience. And yet, it does not seem to me that these vine-like magic devices deserve to be called that. Now, we're not playing along with this, but still, what's your problem with tentacles? The squire gives you an accusing look. The knight adjusts a strap on his armor with a nervous gesture. I'm flattered by the interest of such a heroic leader in my humble self, but if you will allow me, I would prefer not to answer the question about my issues with the limbs typical of octopuses and other sea creatures. They are connected to a harrowing and traumatic episode in my past, one I prefer not to remember. I am positive that compared to the scale of affairs and the tasks the leader of the Crusaders must face every day, this issue is insignificant and hardly worthy of mention. Oh, come on. Be brave, Sir Alfred. Don't run from your fears. Say tentacles, proudly and boldly, and let the shadows of your past recede. A fire flares in the knight's eyes. What heartfelt words! I am humbled and grateful that you took the time to address me in the dark corners of my soul, so to speak. I feel like your words have awakened something in my soul, something worthy of pride. We have cleared up the question that troubled me. Now it is time to turn our attention to more pressing matters. Tell me, my squires, did you brief the commander and outline the gravity of our situation? Yes or no, I don't remember. I think something was said about a very, very nasty demon. The knight sighs. I beg your pardon, and I ask that you not judge these young men harshly. They cannot be blamed for a lack of diligence. They are just young. They have not yet fully mastered the art of war and have not realized the importance of discipline. In time, they will become the pride of the Crusader forces. I am certain of it. The squire smiles as he listens to the knight's words. The second squire proudly thrusts out his chest as he discreetly tries to wipe a clump of mud off his armor. I'll brief you myself, Commander. The monster really is pursuing us, but it is not a demon. It is something even more heinous and unnatural. A demodand. The assessment of it as a very, very nasty creature is accurate. My squires and I raided its lair and liberated several prisoners. This thing was going to drag to the abyss. But now the monster is coming after us. I estimate it will be here in half an hour. We plan to fight. Must bid you farewell. Alright, we're here. Guess we'll help. This is wonderful, Commander. It will be an honor to fight side by side. Please prepare yourself for a very, very nasty demodand. We'll soon be here. Alright, folks. Well, of course, we have a sidetrack on our way to Canabras. A very nasty demodand. The creature that appears before you looks alien and disgusting, even to those accustomed to the abominations of the world wound. Very, very nasty is a fitting description. Its flesh seems to boil and melt, and long dark growths constantly shift and stretch along its flesh. The demodand stares at Sir Alfred. A mortal with the blood of heaven, I recognize your smell. It was you who dared break into my lair and steal my offering to my masters. For this, you will become an offering yourself, you and everyone with you. Are you trying to threaten me with your puny weapon? It would barely scratch me, but I can crush you like a maggot. Don't expect an easy victory, you monster. You hear that, monster? We're not the only ones standing against you. Our hero and leader stands with us. Be afraid, monster, for the final hour of your villainy in the land of Golarion has come. And don't try to threaten me with your might, your invincibility, or even those... The knight casts a wary glance at the demodand's ever-shifting skin growths. Disgusting appendages. For the strength of a true knight is not in his shield, sword, or armor. A brave heart is my sword, and my faith in a righteous cause my shield. Yet even more importantly, the knight casts a glance at you and then grins at the monster. This knight has the power of tentacles. He said it. He's just going to do it all on his own with his tentacles. No, we're going to get in on the action. Okay, good. Okay, well, the best laid plans. I should have known there would be some sort of interruption on our way to Canabras. And, of course, we didn't even get time to buff up or anything. So I guess we're just going to kind of have to get in here. Let's go ahead and send Aegis in there actually smite. We won't wait for Sela to mount up. Just get him in there. See what this thing does. Alright, that didn't seem too bad. We'll see if we can take a hit from it. Sir Alfrey. Squire, get in there. Saxon. Let's hold on here till oh. So there was just a big update to the game. It was like 25 gigabytes or something like that. I just noticed one like visual change there. I think that info banner looked different. So we'll see what else. I didn't read through all the patch notes. It looked like there was some spoilery stuff in there, so avoided that. But we'll see. I also have not like been paying attention to any like news about the game, and looked like people were upset about the new license.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
There was a notice in the patch notes, or maybe when the game loaded up, can't remember, from Alcat, I guess, apologizing for the new end user license, and they're going to change it back. So I don't know what's going on there, but I guess people are not happy, apparently. You know how online folks can be. If they were doing something shady with people's data, then I guess I understand. Sounded like it had something to do with privacy or data usage, something like that. All right, Sela, let's see, can we get you in there? In charge? No, we can't. Charge her in there. Let's get the acid mod going on Aegis, and we'll just move her in here close. Well, so I don't know if we're going to get to Canabras this episode. Maybe we'll finish this and see if we can at least get there, and then we may have another episode actually in Neatholm. We'll see. I've only been able to do like an episode a week, and I know it. I don't know. To me, at least, it feels a little bit like this is just never going to end, especially when there's like other games coming out that I really want to play, like Baldur's Gate 3 particularly, and Starfield looks pretty cool. There was something else too that I saw recently. I can't remember what that was, but we've got a long way to go in this. I'm hoping maybe at some point I'll be able to get back to a schedule of at least a little more than once a week, because one time a week is just not going to get us very far.
You won't survive me.
But I started a new job. Wow, that was a nice hit from Lon there. Started a new job now a couple months ago, and finally getting settled into that pretty well, but still just a lot less time for this than I had before. Alright, we're gonna kill this thing pretty easily. So Seal, I guess just get in there and see what you can do. I do appreciate everybody being here and sticking around with me, even though it's been pretty slow going. Alright, there we go. Took care of the very nasty Demodand. Sir Alfred catches a breath looking around the battlefield. I thank you for your help, Commander. And I thank you even more for persuading me to confront my fears. No more twisting, elongated, vine-like things for me. Now when I see tentacles, I will boldly exclaim, these are tentacles. I like to kill monsters that threaten me, especially ones with tentacles. Cutting off the tentacles with which evil grasps our homes and hearts, we make the world a better place. The knight solemnly pronounces. Before you move on to do the great things that lay ahead of you, allow me to present you with a small gift. The humble knight, no matter how noble, could hardly possess something that would surprise you, but let this gift serve as a memento of our encounter. Agile hand axe +4. Okay. Let's take a look at that real quick. Nothing super special about that. I believe, if I'm recalling correctly, Grey Boar. No, is he?
Our path leads on.
I don't think he's wielding a hand axe. Can we get out of here? Oh, maybe that's the exit. I don't know if we'll use that hand axe, but we appreciate the gift, Sir Alfrey.
Guide us.
We got rescued prisoners here as well. I guess we're just back out here the way we came, and we'll continue on our road to Canabras. Okay, we're back into the city of Canabras. It's been a while since we've seen this map. So we've got Neatholm down here. It looks like it's pretty much our only choice of where to go here. So let's hit it. We made camp right before coming in here. So hopefully we can make it across town without having to rest again. 5 hours should be all right. Interesting. So we're rediscovering areas here in town. Market Square there. We might have to go back there and see if there's anything new there now. It's been a while. So I'm not sure what the actual timeline here has been. How long has it been in game since been here? It feels like a long time. It's been a long time in game and out of game, for that matter. All right, so there's Chief Soul down there. Well, let's go talk, see what's up. This is a cool place. I really liked the vibe here in Neatholm the first time we came in here. It's good to come back here. Oh, we've got some loot. Might as well pick that up. I hear a cacophony of voices. Where is everybody? Should have paid more attention to the map here. Oh, we okay. We're off track.
Godspeed.
Back this way. Here we go. All right. Chief Soul. Chief Soul sits silently, either deep in thought or dozing. He is holding a package. Okay. A package. Chief, we're back. You won't believe where we've been, the things we've seen. You and the tribe need to come and see for yourselves. Soul flinches as if jerking awake. Ah, Lon and the Uplander. That was quick. But no. We won't be going anywhere. We won't be seeing anything. Chief Soul, we've come to take the mongrels to the surface. We were going to do it ourselves. You think we lost our nerve? No, we have our reasons. Lon, no one said you were cowards. I came to say the way up is clear and we need you. The entire crusade world needs you. Look, this is the commander of the 5th Crusade and he is calling you to fight with him. Lon stops, looking closely at Soul. Or did something happen I don't know about? Wenduog came. She took Dira. I thought we might run into Wenduog again. Wenduog? She showed up again? I didn't think she'd be brazen enough. Clearly I underestimated her. What does she even want, coming here? What happened here? We waited. Such things shouldn't be rushed. We waited and waited. Wenduog came. She started talking. She did, smooth as silk, saying that Uplanders would kill us all, and that we needed demon power to overcome them. But no one listened. She didn't like that. And the next day, Dira went out to gather healing moss. Wenduog took her alive. She left a message for us, warning us against trying to get out, or else. Let me guess, she only lets you out if I obey her. If you obey her. Wenduog, I thought she couldn't stoop any lower. The chief nods slightly and unwraps the package he is holding. Inside is a severed finger. How are the mongrels doing now? They're troubled. Everything's in turmoil. We thought we should go get Dira, but go where? No one knows where Wenduag is. No one knows anything. So we wait, and we think. You have one answer for everything. Wait and think. Lon throws up his hands. You've been doing this for decades. I don't know why I expected anything else. Where's Wenduag hiding? How should I know? She is like a shadow. She disappears without a trace. Just slips away. I think I know where she is. Wenduag and I had a secret spot. When she used to get upset or angry, she'd say she was going to live there forever. A big cave, warm and dry, and there's no way to sneak in without being seen. The perfect hideout. Alright, Chief, we'll bring back Dira and give Wenduag what's coming to her. We are one tribe. We won't go anywhere without Dira. Just get her back, then we can go be crusaders. We will take care of everything, Chief, I promise. Find Wenduag in her secret den. Okay. So, I guess we head for the exit. We'll see. I don't know if that's... we'll just have to go look. Alright, we're gonna head for the exit and see what's next. Okay, I don't see anything that looks like a secret den here in Canabras. Find Wenduag in her secret den. It's still showing up there. Did we miss something? Like, I thought this... Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go check. If this feels weird, like... We should have maybe been able to get there from Neatholm. I think I missed something inside there, but... We're committed here. We're gonna go check the world map, I guess, and see if we see anything out there. But we still got that quest marker there over Neatholm, which makes me think we missed something. Oh, okay, we got the stone maze being besieged by demons. I don't really... Yeah, and the Wenduag quest marker is still right there, so I don't think we needed to leave. Okay, I don't want to forget about that fort being under siege, but we'll have to remember to look at the banner there. For now, I guess we'll head back into Canabras. I don't know, I guess we should have looked around more there in Neatholm. Oh, I should have just looked at the map. We got secret hideout right down there. We just needed to look. Okay. I think it was because, didn't we come in from this direction? So I thought, oh, well, that's the way we just came. So that was, I didn't even look at that marker on the map. All right. A little bit of time wasted there, but that's fine. I did have to make camp again after all that walking around to go look at the map. They were not making us walk very far if we would have just looked. I think maybe we should buff up here before we go in there.
See this through.
Okay, we got all our buffs on everybody. Only took about 10 minutes to do all that. I can really see where people would like the mods that are out that do that for you. Alright, here she is. Wenduag. Wenduag, sitting over a corpse that has been ripped to shreds, looks up and notices you. Look who's back. Did Soul come crying that I was holding Dira hostage? What a snitch. Lon shudders. You knew her. She was one of us. So what if I knew her? What does it matter? I do what I want. I don't care what other people think. How does this help you? Now Soul will know you have nothing to hold over him. Wenduag licks her lips, her eyes glowing green in the dark. Will he find out? How exactly? Do you really think you're getting out of here? You're alone. We can easily overpower you. I'm not alone, Lon. My master has not left me. Even now, I feel his cold breath on my neck. Wenduag's voice drops to a whisper. He is watching. Lon looks around. There's no one here. He doesn't have to be here to know and see everything. So you've been hiding in this cave the whole time like a rat? Wenduog stretches and licks her lips lazily. Attack me and you'll find out how I've been spending my time. We've been killing demons and you've been practicing on cave slugs? It won't be much of a fair fight. I had a good teacher. He opened my eyes to many things. My master, Savamelek. Alright. Enough talking, you murderer.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Is this it? Once and for all? We take care of her? It would really be cool to do another playthrough where we side with her. I know she can potentially be a companion. It's obviously not the route we're on this time. What are you gonna do here, Wenduog?
Ouch!
Just gonna murder Ember, I guess. Alright.
Strike as one.
Zeke, Saxon, get in there. So Seal, as long as we can, let's maybe see, we need do the I was thinking Breath of Life for Ember here. Get her back up. Alright. Okay, and then we've got a bismuth here. Get him in there. Attack. Wenduog was really talking a big game, but pretty much anyone can take down Ember if they decide to. One more hit there from Sela is all we needed. Or Richelieu. Finish her off.
Prepare yourself. No, not like this.
Okay, is there gonna be more to this? Does she have to be critted? Does she have some kind of regen damage reaction? Immune to death. That's nice. Okay. She's immune to death. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Is there a death spell that's talking about? We can try a coup de grace. Oh, well, there we go. Okay. Lon got the final shot. Wenduog jumps back, clutching at her wound, but immediately falls to her knees. Enough. That's enough. I want to talk to you. What is there to talk about? It's not too late yet. I, the unworthy Wenduog, will serve you. I realize now you are the chosen one of the gods. There has never been anyone like you. Allow me to become your slave. Lon looks at his former friend with unconcealed revulsion. This is too much even for you. Stop it. I can't watch you humiliate yourself. I don't know who you are, but you are not Wenduog. I will be everything my master commands. Oh boy, give me a break. Are we doing this? I don't think so. Ugh. It's a pretty hefty diplomacy check there. We may not even be able to get. I don't think we really want her joining up at this point. Do we just let her leave? Lon might, I don't know. Does he want us to just put an end to her here? I don't know. Boy. Do we go down this route if we can? Okay, well, let's give it a try. We might as well. You made a lot of mistakes, Wenduog, but you can atone for them. Admitting your weakness is the only path to true strength. Failed. Okay. Lon, I think it will take a lot more effort to convince such a practiced liar. Alright. Yes, you are right. I was wrong. I'm a lowly worm, not capable of understanding your wisdom. But I will try. I will try like never before. Now I realize I must serve you, the strongest of the strong. Allow me to become your slave. Such flattery out of the blue. You've outdone yourself, Wendu. But you've overplayed your hand. I don't believe a word you say. Alright, I don't really believe her either. But she's not joining up. Okay. So do we let her leave or do we kill her? I wish we could ask Lon what he thinks. You know what? I think you deserve death for what you've done. You are stronger than me, yes. This is the right of the strong to decide who lives and who dies. Wenduag cringes. You think you have the right to condemn me because some higher beings noticed you? No, your strength gives you the right to decide. Only your strength. You're raving, Wendu. You don't understand anything, Lon. The strong can do anything. They can live and decide who else lives or dies, but that will never be you. You are weak inside and always will be. Zeke, are you going to kill me because I will surpass you? Are you? Tell me. Lon lowers his voice, talking to you. Tell her what she wants to hear. Even a deranged mind deserves one last mercy. Okay. Yes, by killing you now, I will eliminate a serious opponent in the future. Wenduag chuckles with satisfaction and closes her eyes. Yes, I wouldn't have spared you either. My enemy. Learn from the best, Lon. Lon looks at her sadly. May your soul find peace wherever it ends up, since it clearly didn't find it here. Oh boy. What a way for that all to end. Okay, well, let's see what we can pick up here, and then we'll go talk to Chief Soul. Merciless Shot. Ring. +1 bonus to attack while using point blank shot. That could be useful on a couple of folks here. Tempted to give that to Arusula, depending on what she's got here. The Con Man's ring. We've got some stacking going on there with the number of things. Probably the perception. I don't think are those other things giving her trickery. +5 perception and trickery skill checks. And then ring of protection. Since we've been using Arusula more than Lon, tempted to give her that ring. We lose some AC. We swap out the ring of protection. Yeah, she really doesn't need that amulet, does she? Does she have a different amulet we could use? We don't have a lot of options there. Wardmaster's amulet. No. Oh yeah, we picked up this half of the pair. We need to find the other half. Whenever two creatures wearing different halves of this pendant are within 10 feet to each other, each gets a +2 bonus on attack rolls and +2 to AC. So we need the other one of those. Unless we put that in our chest, maybe. I don't think we have the other one, but I need to check our personal storage, maybe, for that. Okay, what else is laying around in here? Anything? So, before we go back upstairs, is there anything else down here? No, I don't think so. Alright, Chief Soul. Let's go give him the news. You returned. Good for you. What of Daira? What of Wenduag? One of the mongrels looks at you gloomily. You couldn't save her, could you? Lon, you went up against Wenduog. That's tough enough. None of us had the guts. It's good that you didn't. Sol is old. He couldn't have buried all those bodies. But now everything's over. No one is threatening you anymore. Unfortunately, Dyra is dead, but Wenduog has paid for her death with her own. Sol lowers his head. We've lost two of our own, Dyra and Wenduog. I suppose there must be some curse on us. A black stain on all our lives. No more dark times, Chief. We're going up, starting over. We can't put it off anymore. It's time for the underground crusaders to become crusaders on the surface. Sol lets out a coarse, gurgling sigh. Well, when it's time, it's time. Lead on, Lon. Lon raises his hands in defense. No, Zeke is our commander. He will lead you. Sol turns to you and straightens up with effort. Well, Commander, thank you for not forgetting us. We are crusaders. You are the crusade commander. Lead the way and we shall follow. Alright, a new era's dawned for mongrels. For the first time in decades, they're going up to the surface. All is thanks for something. Thanks to the tirelessness of one of their own, Lon. But will this exodus bring only good? Right. That takes care of that. Nice. So, that probably means head back to Dresden. We do have some crusading to do. We've got demons on the loose. Need to be dealt with. And then we'll decide what to do next. I like doing these companion quests. They're fun. Getting to know a little bit more of the story about people that are with us. But we're going to have to start working on these 5th Crusade quests as well. We've got much to do here. Anyways, that's going to do it for now. I really hope I'll see you back here again with me next time. I really appreciate you being here. Bye-bye.